Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Abby and I heartily welcome you to the Caribbean and to my container garden here in Trinidad and Tobago. I am outside. It's pretty late. It's about 10 p.m. and honestly I don't like being out here this late, but I have to spray the chemicals that I got for this mite and thrip infestation. I also have mealybug infestation and I need to start treating the yard, and I have to do it in increments because I have the chickens and I'm really concerned about them. So I'm gonna do part of the fence at a time. Also for me to see how I also react to the chemicals, because this is a lot of stuff I have to spray here, guys. I'm gonna get right into it, show you guys what was given to me, what was recommended, and why. But before I do that, because I'm going to be spraying so extensively, I'm going to be harvesting out all these lettuces as well as the chives and the other seasoning, because soon we're going to be harvesting those meat birds and I'm going to need seasoning. So I'm going to harvest out everything before uh, I begin. Oh, because I'm so tired and it's so late, I'm just going to harvest them and put them into these Ziploc bags. And I'll deal with washing with them when I'm getting them all chopped up for the freezer or for salads. I'll wash them then. But let's get it all harvested.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Hi guys, so we got all the lettuces harvested. So we have at least a week's worth of lettuce here. We have some bunching onions and some broadleaf thyme. All these things I probably will get to in a day or two. But they will stay perfectly fine inside the fridge. So let's get into what I really wanted to talk to you guys about, the different amount of stuff, because in the comments someone asked me to let them know what was given to me to help me with my infestation. Now, I have insecticide here. I had Caprid and I also had Pegastar, and I was tempted to just use that and spray down the place, but then I said, you know what? Let me go and get professional advice on what to do. And I'm glad I did that, because if I had used those things, I would have created some kind of chemical resistance with these insects. So let me share with you what I got so far. So I have to use what I always had before. This is a systematic insecticide called Caprid. It is used um I don't know what that noise is. Probably the neighbor doing something. Yep. So it's a double systematic insecticide and it is used for whiteflies, aphids, thrips, leaf miners, and leaf hoppers on a variety of different plants like tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, cucumbers, the cucumber family like melon, pumpkin, um, brassicas, which is the cabbages, broccoli, cauliflower, as well as some fruit trees like papaya, pineapple, and citrus. These are things that I have. This works for whitefly, the aphids, leaf trips, leaf miners, and leaf hoppers. And when I got this, this was said to me that this will work for mealybug as well. But it's not on there, but they know what they're doing. So this is what I've gotten. This is a new one. I hope that it is called Advanced 10 EC. This is a insect growth regulator for the control of whiteflies, trips, and scale. Now this is meant to mix with these two. The use of this advance is to attack all stages of the critter that we're dealing with. So I read here, let me get to the point. Right. It prevents the egg development and the molting of trips and whiteflies, scales, and other insects. So it tackles even the egg stage. So that's why it was given to me, because I have an infestation, and that means that I will have all stages of it. So dealing not just with the adults, but also dealing with the eggs. So that's why this was given to me. I was also given this one, which is called Cure 1.8 EC. And this is a biological insecticide or miticide. This is what we're going to use to tackle the spider mites. And the instruction is both of them, all of them is 1 teaspoon to a gallon. And I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of each of these in 1 gallon of water. And I'm going to spray 1/2 of the garden, the citrus plant, my fruit plants, all of them, because everybody is well infested with uh, all of the insects that I mentioned above. I have the whitefly, I have the mealybug, I have everything. I have everything. So apparently, you need to mix all of these together into one bottle, and recommended no less than 3 weeks of application. So every 7 days, I'll be applying this for 3 weeks, but I'm going to go the extra mile and I'm going to apply it for 4 weeks just to be sure and just to bring it down a notch. I'm really hoping that after mixing, my concern is after mixing all of these, that my foliage becomes burnt in some way, but the store owners assured me that it wouldn't. So we'll see what happens. I have to spray all these seedlings, spray everything. It said spray everything so that we'll be able to bring everything back down to a manageable size. So what I have with me is my mask. I have my gloves, my long sleeve, my long pants, my enclosed shoes. Well, not all that enclosed is Crocs. I also have a hoodie so that I don't want anything to get in my hair, so I'll put on my hoodie and get to spraying. So let's do this. I'm gonna put these things inside first before I begin spraying. Let me put it in the fridge. Okay, so since I'll be spraying all the plants, I'm gonna move these plants here that's next to the chicken coop, and I'm gonna put it into the center of the yard, away from the chickens. And I'm also gonna take the cloth down and try to shield them from anything that might travel in the wind. Whew. That's a lot of plants. That's a lot of plants, guys. So I move everything into the center here. And yeah, I'm going to first give them a good drink of water, and then I will then apply my insecticide. I'll try to just water the soil so that I don't leave a whole bunch of water on the leaves, so that it doesn't dilute the potency of what I would have in the spray can. Gotta go. I forgot to mention why we're doing it at night. It's because we're trying to protect the pollinators that I work so hard to attract to the garden. I don't want to harm the bees. I don't want to harm them at all. So the beneficial insects that come by during the day or are active during the day, we're trying to save them by spraying at night. And it was recommended to spray late in the evening as well. So that's one reason why I'm doing it tonight. Oh, yep. Guys, I am so tired. But we are at war. We are at war. And now that all these plants are together, these are a lot of plants. I was watching the comments, people saying that I have a lot of plants. To me, I find I have a little bit. That's why I keep saying I miss the extension garden. I miss the space. When I have so much more. But now that they're all together, yeah, it's a lot of plants. It's a lot of plants. So let me get the spray can ready and get my measuring spoon ready and my gloves ready so that we can get this spray can all put together. I'm hoping that I'm seeing some red peppers over there. I'll pick those before I start spraying. And the plan is to spray the fence line, spray the pumpkins, spray the cantaloupe, spray all these plants that are here. So I'll spray the fence line on the outside as well on the inside. I'll spray on this trunk of this tree all the way up, and everything that's here is going to get a dose of medicine. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all the first set of the first half. Time to go inside now. Too late to be outside. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, guys, so it is not morning time. It's now actually evening time. Now I made it back home. Just putting some eggs here to soak in the meantime so that I can get it all cleaned up to carry inside so that Jasmine could sell her eggs. She started her egg business, guys. She got her first couple of sales, and she's excited about it. I'm excited for her as well. So let me show you with you guys how the plants are looking. For the most part, they're looking great. I'm going to turn the camera around. For the most part, they are looking pretty all right. So some plants as well, I found like overnight, like grew an inch. Like for instance, this Mexican sunflower grew overnight, literally. And the plants, for the most part, are not showing any signs of burning on the foliage more than it was looking before. Even those tender seedlings, they are not affected. I pinched off the leaves that were mottled looking before. Yeah, I pinched off those leaves that were mottled looking before, and the pepper tree will spring back So even the seedlings got a dose of that spray, and everything is looking, well, not everything. I don't think the beans, I don't know if this is just a lack of water or if this is burning from it, but the beans didn't seem to fare well. I think that's a lack of water because look, this bean is doing pretty all right. So I'll be watering while talking to you guys here. I was fighting a lot of overwhelming disappointment. Son, don't come down here. Stay right there. I'll be right there. Here what? Come and get piggyback. Come and get piggyback. Come. Hold on. Don't let go. So let me put down this watering hose and hold you and talk to the people. Say hi, everybody. Guys, the Sahara came back and his sinuses just went, they went berserk. Well, I don't know if his sinuses are cold, to be honest. But it was sudden. So I'm thinking it's sinuses. So guys, I was fighting discouragement for some time. And you're heavy, man. Yeah. Come, let's sit down here together. You're super heavy. I can't keep you on my back. Oh. Woo. Yeah. So I was fighting discouragement in many areas in my life, but the garden was like in my face because you plant the seed, you watch the plant grow, you get excited, and then you start to see things go downhill. Kind of discouraging. So I want to use this event, this unforeseen occurrence, to encourage you guys, because you guys too might be going through a lot in your garden, here in the tropics, even wherever you are in the world. You have your own pests to deal with. It's a lot. Sometimes it could be a lot, but just want to let you guys know, don't give up. I want to encourage you guys, don't give up. You don't have time, fine, put in some kind of drip system, but don't stop gardening. No, I don't want you down there. I don't want him to go down there because I sprayed. Um, yeah, I tried to get this exit to be cohesive, but there's so many things distracting me right now. Yep, guys, it's not gonna be cohesive today. I tried. So this is where we're gonna part ways, guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you so much for your encouraging comments. You could leave some more down in the comment section. It's going a long way. Believe me, it's going a really long way. Yep. So if you like the video, please hit that thumbs up. Give it a big green thumbs up, and share with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Tell the people subscribe. Say subscribe. Subscribe, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.